Hi, folks. Kelwin Hagen here. Welcome to Agape's meditation for some time in the stillness, the noon meditation. So good to be here. It's my blessing to be here to guide myself and the rest of us in this time in the stillness coming up. Now, I opened up my book, my travel book, the Pocket Thich Nhat Hanh, and I opened it up to page 32, and it's Darkness Becomes Light. And I was just hearing something about that. I talked to somebody about that. It might have been Reverend Michael at the service yesterday or something. It's just that the darkness isn't all bad. That in the darkness is the seeds that grow. Because and some other things, different stuff like that. So how's everybody doing? I'm watching good. Tahita, good. I'd like to see it. At least one message come through so I know that I'm online. There hasn't been a Facebook glitch. Also, I cannot do I cannot share this to my page while I'm actually on here, but I please invite you to share this to your page so that other people might see it that wouldn't have otherwise. Again, I'm Kelwin Hagen. I'm an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner, and I'm here every other Monday, as well as other things that I do. And I invite you to tune into agapelive.com. There's a whole lot of things going on, from classes to cacao ceremonies. I mean, it's just really beautiful. And I also have some things going on my Facebook page. Please come on over to my book club if you like. Love to have you there. And if you just need to talk to a practitioner or get some prayer, please message me or call me through Facebook or call me on my phone. I answer the calls, and I am here for us all. Because that's how I look at my job, my obligation, my commitment as being a practitioner. So, going to give it another minute or two for a few more folks to maybe jump on. And then I'm going to read page 32 and 33. Darkness Becomes Light. The Pocket Thich Nhat Hanh. Life feels good. But let's take a minute here now, while we're waiting for a few more folks to come in. Let me pull out my mini bowl, and we'll take a few breaths together and just sort of come back to this now moment, because this now moment, that's where it's all happening, right here, right now. So, ready? Easy peasy threesy. That always feels so good. Always. Coming back to the here and the now. So, getting a few more folks in. Going to give it about another minute, then I'm going to go ahead and get into my reading. I enjoyed doing the prayer this morning, focusing on health. Reconnecting or whatever to our health. I don't remember the exact title, but it just felt really good to me. It's just reconnecting to my body. So, and now I get to take a break here at work and spend a little time with us here in the stillness. I like to say stillness, not in the quiet, because it's not always quiet. The name of the book I read from this morning was I don't have it with me, but it's an Ernest Holmes book, something fear. If you send, I know that you can go back and listen to the prayer from this morning, and I do say the title of the book, or you can send me a message on Facebook requesting it, and I'll look it up when I get home. Trying to remember the exact title, but something fear, facing fear or something, by Ernest Holmes. All right. Darkness becomes light. Observe the changes that take place in your mind under the light of awareness. Even your breathing has changed and became not two, I don't want to say one, with your observing self. This is also true of your thoughts and feelings, which together with their effects are suddenly transformed. When you do not try to judge or suppress them, they become intertwined with the observing mind. From time to time, you may become restless, and the restlessness will not go away. At such times, just sit quietly, following your breathing, smile a half smile, and shine your awareness on the restlessness. Don't judge it or try to destroy it, because this restlessness is you yourself. It is born, has some period of existence, and fades away quite naturally. Don't be in too big a hurry to find its source. Don't try too hard to make it disappear. Just illuminate it. You will see that little by little it will change, merge, become connected with you and the observer. Any psychological state that you subject to this illumination will eventually soften and acquire the same nature as the observing mind. Throughout your meditation, keep the sun of your awareness shining. Like the physical sun, which lights every leaf and every blade of grass, our awareness lights our every thought and feeling, allowing us to recognize them, be aware of their birth, duration, and dissolution without judging or evaluating, welcoming or banishing them. It is important that you do not consider awareness to be your ally, called on to suppress the enemies that are your unruly thoughts. Do not turn your mind into a battlefield. Do not have a war there for all your feelings. Sorrow, joy, anger, hatred are part of yourself. Awareness is like an elder brother or sister, gentle and attentive, who is there to guide and enlighten. It is a tolerant and lucid presence, never violent or discriminating. It is there to recognize and identify thoughts and feelings, not to judge them as good or bad, or place them into opposing camps in order to fight with each other. Opposition between good and bad is often compared to light and to dark. But if we look at it a different way, we will see that when light shines, darkness does not disappear. It doesn't leave. It merges with the light. It becomes the light. To meditate does not mean to fight with a problem. To meditate means observe. Your smile proves it. It proves that you are being gentle with yourself, and the sun of awareness is shining on you, in you. That you have control of your situation. You are yourself. You have acquired some peace. It is this peace that makes a child love to be near you. So let's not have wars inside ourselves. We don't need to look at a feeling and go, oh, I gotta fight that, banish it. Because guess what? We never banish it. We just tuck it away into our slush fund so we can pull it out later on when we need it. Allow your feelings. Embrace them. Be grateful for them. And respond. Instead of reacting. Respond. From love. Darkness never disappears. It just becomes light. And here's another beautiful thing is, darkness never overpowers the light. The light always overpowers the darkness. And the darkness isn't bad. Don't judge your thoughts, your mind, your presence. Allow it. So let's go into the meditation now. A little time in the stillness. We're going to start with my 3 breaths again. So here we go. And as we lull into this time in the stillness, I'm reminded in my own mind that even the darkness is filled with life. There is no place in this universe that is empty. It is all filled. So I take this time in the stillness to allow these thoughts that I have to pass through and accept them and know them and be grateful for them. To know that these thoughts and these feelings are not my enemy. They are myself. They are the spirit, the divine within me, sharing with me something that I need to grow, to expand. So I allow these pieces of myself to flow and circulate without any congestion, without me stopping them and damming myself up. Maybe that's what they mean when they say we're damned if we do. Means we're just damming ourselves up like a big piece of concrete on a river. I release all the dams and I allow my life, my love, my thoughts, my being to flow and circulate freely. As our thoughts are passing through, I come back to my breath. Back to right here, right now in my new beginning. As I step back from this time in the stillness, knowing it's my choice, I can choose to keep this stillness with me all day and step back into the now moment anytime I choose to be here now. So many different ways to step back into the now. Me, I like the easy peasy threesy. 3 breaths, and I'm back here. My body is always present in the now. It's my mind that leaves it behind. So I am grateful. Grateful to be here now. Grateful to acknowledge the time that I spend in the future and the past. focusing on me or you. Grateful to know that these things are bringing me the lessons of love and life. And I bring back myself to the now moment, and I get to experience the truth. I am grateful for my breath and the circulation of everything in my life. I know that all of this is one thing, lifing God. God is. Grateful that because I know that God is, I know that I am. For I am part of what all God is, and God is part of what all I am. We are one. This is what's true of me. This is true of we. This is true of us. We are the living, breathing life of God. And today, I move forward in the rest of this day, carrying with me this time in the stillness, carrying with me the love, and carrying with me the ability to always come back to here right now and acknowledge the truth inside of who and whose I am. Feels good. Feels good to be. Feels good to be me. Amen. Thank you, y'all. I'll go through these comments later. And as I said, I'm Kelvin Hagen, an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner. And I've got a presence here on Facebook. You can find me anytime you want. Send me a message. Call me up. I'm here. I'm here for each one of us. And I do love being of service. Yesterday, Agape, it was so wonderful. I was sitting at the practitioner table, which I set up so people can come and talk to a practitioner about what we do and what's going on at Agape. And people come up sometimes and just say, "Can you pray with me?" And I get to say, I would be delighted. So, remember, that time you may think about calling me might be just when I need it too. It is a two-way street. So I love you. I love you. I love you. And please go to agapelive.com. If you're anywhere near the LA area, come to Agape in person on Sundays. You will not regret it. Peace.